So, hello and welcome y'all. I'm Michael for to show you more. One coffee at a time. And we finished up the pancakes. Be interesting. Oh, I guess jam and pancakes version. I've been busy a bit, you know. I don't know how loud I could be actually, if I'm gonna be honest here. I'm finally, cause now I'm slowly moving into a place that's bigger now, which is so nice. I mean, it's been so much. Last time I pretty much slept on a bunch of blankets. Or I guess more pillows more than anything. It's been worth it. And now I'm also actually making another blanket that I was planning to do for a little while back. That has a really cool bottle brush pattern on it, which has been really cool. Let's make sure you guys can hear me. Yeah. So it's been exciting. So basically, basically using anything I can make. Well, I guess my dinner's anything that, you know, or food is pretty much anything you can buy cheap or make with a kettle. Oh, I've been having a lot of tea as well. Don't have the coffee machine, so I don't have a fridge. So I've got to order in the fridge, which is going to be fun and interesting. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get here. I've been like wanting my stuff around because don't have a car or a truck, or can't afford a truck really. So hopefully I get a bigger little cart thing tomorrow that they call garden carts, at least from Bunnings. Is that the hardware shop? They call them that. So that'll be exciting. And now tonight I'm just gonna spend my time sewing up my new sheet. The thing I got a long time ago that I've been planning to do cost me like $40 or so. But it's got like really cool bottle butters on it. And I don't know. I'm gonna hand sew it, so I could do like fancy styles. I don't have to sew it along the sides because I got like, you know, the full length. So until I get sick of, you know, still I'm trying to move, not trying to get the jam out. Until I get sick of the white sides, it's not like it's about the reason I would do the sides. Do we still have the pancakes? Yes. Let's see. 2 eggs, nothing. That's not what looks Queensland I'm into. I find it pretty interesting around this land that a lot of places, a lot of like a lot of the places that are on the rental market are all Queenslanders, so I guess a lot of my budget. But it was interesting to see how the city adapts to like getting that higher population by making the old Queenslanders into baking out and baking the old Queenslanders up. Because all of these old Queenslanders are really huge. I guess that gives away kind of what land I'm on, but also I was raised by in an old Queensland on the side of the border. And then I moved to a more modern house, which is probably the worst experience in a way of the house I've ever had. Oh, actually, scrap that. There's a second worst experience. The last place I was at was worse. Although, I guess when it comes to, like, I don't know, there was a lot more other things in the other one too. Like, the last place I was at, I'm still on, like, the overlap because I did a bit of overlap so I can move the stuff over and everything. But, yeah, so Sidling is at the other hole. And I'm in, so my bedroom's going to be the lounging, which is pretty good size. Like, I was looking for something better than the bottom, and I feel like I'm saying every time I say that, you know. So hopefully, production gets going with this game and a lot of other things too. Because it's the first time I've been able to sew up this sheet, and That'd be a cool addition to night. It's not really. I've got enough sheets. It's not really that cold down here, but it would be interesting to finally live in a Queenslander or sleep in a Queenslander that isn't in like freezing areas. Yeah, you know. I'm just in range. Oh, the Wi-Fi's come back. I'm just in range of my old building, so I'm not hellish far. But also hope it doesn't try the Wi-Fi doesn't try to dox me. You know, that'd be kind of annoying. You know, I don't know. I feel like this. I feel like I can't bloody believe it. You know, like I'm finally out of that bloody place. Hopefully, nope. Hopefully, the biggest things I need is yeah, someone's walking. Yeah, hopefully the biggest thing I need is a bitch. That's really it. Oh, and a bed for sibling. Because we're both in here. And it's like so much less than what we're paying. We got bushmint tea. Yeah. Oh, these guys want tea too. Yeah, I've been using my nice cool iron cast teapot. Plus, this needs like a can of coffee. I brought all the tea with me, especially all the black tea. And I don't like having milk with my tea, so that really helps me. I don't know, you know, sometimes with the scrolling thing, I don't know if it's my mouse or the code. Because I was having issues with another thing when I was scrolling with the mouse. Because this mouse has been thrown around a bit. Um, I have like lost what I've been doing. Oh, I need half a cup of sugar. Orders are coming in really fast for some reason. I need to slow that down. Here we go. Look at that. I've updated the texture. Oh, this is not what. Oh. Well, that's a bit of a bob. I haven't really checked. I've been busy. Moving on. Oh, gotta change my position. Like, it's so weird. It's like how it give you the comprehension of like how small that place is. It basically was like a hallway, and it's driving me insane. I'll have to turn the light on in a minute, I suppose. Oh, I've got natural lighting now too. That's been fun. I'm gonna figure out what exactly I want to be doing as well with the thing as well. Yeah, basically I have to get my bare minimums getting a mattress and a fridge in this place. Oh, and internet too. Before that goes me on the wall. I'm so desperate I'm trying to get bloody internet working. Man. Um, I'm not forgetting what I'm doing. Could eventually get a washing machine going up here too. I have not put Kingo in the stovetop. Yeah. Well, something's not doing what's meant to be doing. Oh, hang on. No, it's meant to. It's to be doing something. And where's the. Okay, there you go. I'm thinking, excuse me, mate? Oh, can't cook. Here we go. Maybe that's what we're missing. I know we were missing something. I thought we were. I wonder if I have to reset it or is it separate now? There's a possible chance. I might chop it and it might reset. Nah. Okay. Then we'll have to bloody reset the game. In there. No, I have no value to me. I guess, yeah, if I ever leave things in like by mistake, it has no value. Oh, still not working? Come on, man. It's just being a plickhead at this point. Ugh. I'm glad I didn't wait for the work on making that again. Talk about having a one of those buggers. Remember saying? Medium. Oh, is it because there's no, there should, yeah. Oh my god, there's no, hang on, no, there is. Oh no, there's not, that's why. So the reason why it's not working is because I forgot to put the stove where power comes in. See, right here, that makes a lot of sense now. Need the chop item version. Oh, oh, are you kidding me? Please don't do that. Did it seriously do that? Yes, it did. Can we undo that? No, how dare we? I hate when it lags like that and you have to deal with lag, okay? Lovely, isn't it? There we go. Then you can't just simply press undo on that too, is so annoying. I wish you could press undo on that because it's not my fault. Not my fault. It lagged, okay? It's gonna go dark. The most bored I've ever been in a house ever. Yeah, so I'm like halfway through clipping up the one first edge for this little blanket. It would be so cool. Because that was my plan in the first place, was to make a cool blanket. It'd be just be like a general sheet, like a light sheet, you know. Now we should get some. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there we go, mate. Look at that. Now, it might be the cake will be half cooked, but definitely cooked by then. No, actually might be in the whole time because you want to get more than one out of it. I think you get about 10, yeah. Whoa, what happened there? Okay, I don't understand what happened there. Yeah. And then we can not put this over here. Yeah, that's fine, isn't it? I'm gonna have to break this one down. Can go in assembling. I've got to tick a lot of boxes. There's assembling. There's assembling too. Hope you guys' days are going alright. And this game is on itch as well. I don't know if you guys can hear the banana. We didn't hear one last night. Cheeky bugger. Yeah, they are pretty much known as the cheeky buggers. Well, we're gonna duplicate the pancakes now. How many do we need? Do we need 5? God. I guess, yeah, that's for like every pancake. go. So that means how many can we add? Amount stored. Amount added in. Here we go. 5. Oh, this makes me want code now. I haven't really done much game design. Every time I do these videos, it makes me want to do game design. Because I'll do it within the videos. I can't resist. Calls for me. Oh, whoops, hang on. That's a bit awkward too. They didn't save the white type. Yeah, there you go. Like, I was thinking it's probably going to be a lot harder than what it is, but no. I was pretty lucky in that factor. Here we go. Oh, okay, so apparently it doesn't want to spray. Oh! Little cheeky buggers. I haven't heard one out my windows for so long. I guess I heard little kids at one point, yeah, back in when I was living in the place before the last place. I haven't really heard kookaburras in a long time. They're cheeky buggers. That's where the idea is they're always laughing. They find things funny. I'm pretty sure they are respected by the Aboriginal culture too. I know the black cockatoos are really respected by them. And a lot of our birds too, because I think the rainbow lorikeet would be, I would assume. If I was to have any confidence in someone, it would probably be that. You know what I mean? Um, can you go to placeholder? I need to remember which one. Here we go. Need one more jam. I need to fix that too. I'm pretty sure that got what you're seeing there with the jam. I'm pretty sure that got like changed at one point. Oh, it's been really nice here, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, the thing's killed itself. Excuse me, mate. Okay. Oh, well, I guess I'll find the bug. Oh, I didn't realize all these orders came in. I'm like, so fixed it on what I was doing. Yeah, I'm like seeing. I looked at Discord, like I haven't seen looked at Discord in a long time. Someone's asking if the game's out yet, and I'm like, uh, like the other half, like earlier this month, and I'm like, oh god, I need someone would probably say something on me, and I'm not responding. It's really bad this happening and not to be able to do much, do anything with it, just because there's a lot more work for me to do. But this game is out on Edge for the first demo. See, this is gonna stay here until it does actually come out properly. And you can also get Edge on Steam and Edge. Oh, I mean, not Edge. You can also get What's Outside on Steam and Edge as well. If you're not done that yet. Have a look at there. And there's also a little card game, and you also got Bush Dog on Edge as well. I have done a bit of a small baby update to him. Like, I think I made a video about that, about new maps. Yeah. I need to turn on the lights soon. It's starting to get really dark really early, so it's kind of annoying when you're trying to do gardening and it's really dark and like when you barely spend like 5 minutes there, you know. So it feels like, I guess no one feels like 5 minutes. It's like 2 hours there because it starts about 3. Oh, I was thinking, dude, why didn't you want to take your tea? I will see you right back in a minute, guys. I am knocking things down. Can't see anything. Can't see anything. Oh, wow. Yeah, finally turn on the light. Yeah, this video has stopped halfway through. It's just give me a so very good. You know, keep your window open. There's a room with a flat screen on it. I have multiple windows too. Oh, I haven't experienced that in a while. I feel like I've grown insane from that place. You know, I still can't believe I'm like in this place. It feels so weird. I've like been in multiple places, but you know, this one just feels like the most like this one felt more like strange and weird, like I can't believe it type of feeling. Then whoops, then anywhere else has been. Even the Gold Coast, yeah, not that one. One place. Even the second last one. I was thinking of that lands. One was very like yeah, that was really surreal too. Yeah, like that's the word, isn't it? It was probably the second one. Second places. But that would have been the first before now. But it does feel way more cooler when you're the one who did all the work. Or most of the work to get to here. I'll say about 90% of the work because Sigmund was at the do other stuff. I was busy. And I just could not stand being in this place. I didn't expect it to take me long enough to where it interfered with my final assessments. That's a bit of a poor planning on me, but oh well. I did get extensions on those. So that's been fun and interesting, hasn't it? Yeah, I'm like how I'm sitting, I wouldn't be able to sit in my old house. I can't wait to actually get my wooden desk back up here too. That's like next exciting thing too, is that well, it's already in a bit, August, when I, finish with some of the upfront costs of moving. I can't wait to get my desk up here. Okay, it's been like so exciting to think about, you know. Feels like less of a peasant in this one too than the last one I was. Not just like the size of it, but the feel of the environment feel more like a peasant. I just want to log in there. You know, I'm kind of nervous. I still can't believe it, but at the same time, it's just like, well, oh man, I feel like a nervous wreck. You know what I mean? Hope you guys can still hear me. Oh, keeping now. Yeah, I think you guys can hear me. I'm sorry if I'm a bit high. But it does feel a bit like that, and it's like so insane. It makes me feel like a nervous wreck sometimes thinking about it. 2 months of it, and it's just like, oh my god, I did that, dude. It's because it's a type of cake. Well, I mean, yeah, I should have seen that one coming. Market is baked good because it's a cake. It can only go in large storage. I didn't think about that until just then. I got a bunch of nuts to nibble on too later. And these are like, this floor is like proper hardwood too, which is really cool. Like, not fake stuff. Because I will believe this one will be wood. Because a lot of the ones that are made with asbestos or something like that really have like failed. Yeah, over the last couple of years they've been the ones like really dying out. But this one looks like a normal wear and tear, like something that's wood. I mean, maybe the paint might help you to glaze, whatever. A modern house is not much better, from my experience. Yeah, because when I spent probably most of my life in type of house, it was like a typical, about 10s, yeah, type of place. You know, most stereotypical one, suburb, cut up in the suburb type of house. Where your garage and all 50 million rooms that you don't need. Which annoys me so much thinking about it because, you know, like I said, you don't need so many rooms. I don't know why. I have to check that. Sure, why that one's not catching on. Ugh, now it should be able. Oh, okay, no, it doesn't want to go in. It's like hell no. Oh, that one does. Oh yeah, because they'll be cakes too. Okay, just give an excuse to make sure they're labeled white. Yeah, it's been really exciting. Whoops, they're not coffee. If they're coffee, they technically will be available for order. Especially things I haven't read them out of not being able to order. This one's been a little devil, so why are you being a little devil? I don't know. Oh, you might also be the one that it goes to when it can't find anyone else. That might be a possibility. For this number one, so it could be. Didn't realize how bug these were until now. I mean, living up this way too has really like made me really fit. I would not been able to being the stuff that I up the hill, like this long track and up the hill. Like it's not that far, but it's still like a decent amount. With a lot of like, you know, two little carts attached and strapped together. I had a bit of a close call today, which was kind of annoying. Well, not myself, but the stuff bloody falling off, so it almost into the road. It was fun. And annoying. I'm glad I didn't have to go way back down because it was like the second load. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a bigger cart tomorrow. Because like the hardware shop is bloody open from Zoinks. Apparently only one I respects everyone's hours. At least. Then for some reason it was really weird this morning. It was like, you know, having like mini shunt hours going on and off, and it's just like, what? You doing out there, Sky? Choose to wane or not choose to wane. It's just like, oh no, I might as well spit out a couple of this, and it's like, you know, I'm good. I guess I can always do that, can't I? I ended up going to get my little pizza roll because that was like really cheap. That only cost me like $4.10. I love bakeries. Just, you know, bakeries in general. Typical Australian bakeries. It's like they're cheap, and it's so lovely just to get something cheap. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes getting something a little bit nicer is cool. But especially since now I'm closer to a bakery, like, oh my god. Because before, if I wanted to get that bakery, I literally had to hike up a hill that was more close to being like, it's past like that, that you think about a 45 between 90-degree angle. Yeah, it was on the high end of that. Yeah, that's like how steep that hill was, and I'm like, no. I had to go up it, I guess, during the cyclone times when it was coming, and I'm like, and the bloody it wasn't a bloody tries to end near that hill does. Like I've never had that much issue with any other hill except for that one. The only issue I've ever had with walking anywhere that come close to it is walking in the hot sun for a long period of time is the only one that's close. Have we hit the blood apple yet? No, we have not. Did we have a blood apple? Yeah, we do. Blood apple. Yeah, I don't know why that was working then. Unless this is a... No, I don't know why. Oh, that one might be named wrong too. Could be... One of these could be named wrong. Now this is a little bugger. That one's named White. Would the other one be named White, but... Yeah, that one should be named White. I don't know why it's still menacing. You know what I mean? Oh, I want to get a chair for this place. Okay. Got space for a chair. So I really have space to put my stuff in a corner in a pile. Okay. Let me just say you not to guys. I want me to show you guys like everything. Billy Trumpet. I wanted me to show you that. That's why I was make a new tab because it's a lot more easier for you guys to not see my Billy Cart shopping. Also fine if you guys out there wants to like do videos too. I always hide anything that's like really like important in a secondary folder. So for example, open up folders. You're less likely gonna see stuff that is like important. You know what I mean? Hmm. I wonder if it does it to anyone else. That would probably be the next question. Look at that, we're getting some internet. It works just as well as actually being at the building. I don't know why the the public one apparently reaches all the way up here, but the private newer one they added in doesn't for some reason. It's probably the most insane thing you can think about. And I'm like thinking, yeah, I'm the first. Give me in there. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's cook this. Almost dinner time, you know? Nettles. Like I said, whatever I can get out of the kettle. I better drink this other tea too because I want to. Well, I don't want to boil too much, like use too much power. At the moment, so everything gets boiled and I get tea out of it. That's why I was making siblings coffee. I was doing. Oh yeah. Oh, this one works too. Yeah, that one worked perfectly fine. Hang on, no, it didn't. It was spelled. That's interesting. So it might all be like that. So that means that when the either this here isn't taking the variable of where it is, what type of flour it is, or it is what's the word? No, or I have to do more effort and add in something that goes further, which would be kind of annoying. Oh, they want one of the double pancake. Yeah, they almost fell over. That's probably why I was like, got distracted. And not us supposed to be heated. Here's pancake. Yeah, got a good chunk of my stuff just piled up in the corner. So I was able to get rid of a good chunk of stuff that I was sleeping with down here. So I was able to get I got the print making bag down here, my sewing kit. I started to get my paints down as well, which is fun. Well, I got all the paint stuff down. I still got a lot more of my other stuff to get down as well. I actually did finally did some electrical work that I haven't done in a while too, because I finally got a soldering iron. Because the last one I murdered it. I murdered, like I hit it. I accidentally set the heating iron on the cord itself. So yes, that would turn into being not usable anymore. And that one's old as Zoinks too. So that was exciting. I got like one of the low power ones. I guess it doesn't work that well, but it is like really cheap. I want something to do a job, I didn't want something to do a lot of work. No. That's all I take all caps. Oh, double caps, yeah. I know we need double caps. I was just hearing my old building's fire alarm go off. I was thinking, oh no, that would be the old building. It was coming from that way, by the sound of it, and I'm like thinking, I'm so glad I'm here than that. Oh my god. You guys have got no idea how much it has sent me out the wall. That alarm has. I'm paranoid every time I hear a fire alarm now more than I ever had in my life. That's how it feels like, What else do we want to make? I really like playing this one. I think saving will come eventually. I'll have to do saving pretty early on. I feel kind of bad if I don't do saving pretty early on. But I guess in a way, I don't know. We can also still wait, like I said, because the game's pretty early on at the moment. Oh, I want to make cookies. Oh, because this one does take a bit less work than the pancakes did, I felt like. You know what I mean? Because I did want some of these that were really fast. That's why I kept the cookies where you can just grab it out of the bag and that's it. Like you didn't have to go cut it or anything. No extra job. The pancakes ones were meant to be simple, but not that simple. It's meant to be something like more fancy to do. Same with the simple biscuits were meant to be like whole, and also didn't know how to do half the time. You know what I mean? It was probably good to do it like that. Because I didn't really need to cut in half either. It was much more. I'm gonna buy the chopped chip recipe. Oh, you can make cookies. Gingers. Okay, distracted completely. Look at those chopped chips, my man. I'm feeling like this for my dark chocolate chip. We need one dark in here and the rest of milk. Yeah, we're milk chucky blabbers here, man. And then we can put this in here. Put these on the floor. They're in containers, don't worry. River, black. Oh. There we go. Oh, we are milk and dark. Good boys. Good boys. I'll make sure it's milk and dark texture. Probably should. Double clean. We can make the inside cookies. I don't know why that's really enthusiastic about making everything in this game now. There we go. And then we also need honey. We don't have honey. I mean, that's really good. You know, that's kind of the enthusiasm I always wanted for this one. 1, 2. 1, 2. I don't want to make the orders too, like, nerve-wracking, but I do want them to come in enough to where you're not standing still doing nothing all that time. But I guess when you're standing still, you can go and make stuff, so I don't know. But I do, like, I think what I'm trying to say is I want it to be, like, mixed in a lot more. To where you can make and do orders. Let's go with simple biscuits. Simple biscuits. I know we can do that. Yeah, let's go do this. Ooh. And we got 3 sugars on the face. 1, 2, 3. I did 4 there, but there's some pretend we can't count. I mean, I can't count. I've done fancy math at one point in life. I'll do 1, 2, 3. Oh, cocoa powder. I need cocoa powder. Like, I need 2 of those. 1, 2. So these are like quarter cups. Fresh out of the box you get. And then we need 1, 2. Oh, we're gonna have dark chocolate. Oh my god, the chocolate dark. Yeah. What do we also got here? Simple biscuits. So we got 1 drop of butter and 2 eggs. 1, 2. 1, 2. Get rid of this bloody cup. No, okay, or not. He's safe for today at 4. Yeah. Like I said, I can't tell if that's my mouse or there's something I have to fix. And we got 2 sugars. My leg has gone to sleep. That's lovely, isn't it? Here we go, chocolate. Look at those bad boys. Oh my god. Oh, what I'm missing there. Butter. Stick of butter. And then 2 flour. 1, 2. 1, 2. Because when you do a bit of cocoa, just have the cocoa powder, or whatever you want to call it, you do need to make sure it's like, is the guy trying getting it, can dry out your cooking equipment. It doesn't really, it's not like serious. Dry something out, like there is a lot of stuff where, oh, what's the word for it? A starch will thicken something more faster than flour will. That's just what I find in as a will when you're cooking, is that if you need something to be thick, a starch is going to thick it up a lot more than flour. So for example, if you've got to use starch for something and you don't have starch, you can use flour, and then the other way around too. Don't know how it goes the other way around when you don't flour, but you know, that's just something that might work for you if you need to. Let's see what I think. There we go. And 1 tea and black. I thought this is 1 for a minute. I'm like, why did I only have 1 biscuit? It doesn't make sense. And here we go. Put that over there just in case I want it later. I mean, there's no bin. A bit of an oversight, but that's not. We can talk about that. Okay, that's got a bit cold. I'm also hungry. As you can see, so here we go. Take this good, yeah. I didn't need to show that name down, but you know, depends if I want to go for the work. Oh, there we go. Got in time. Still haven't really got that working. That's what it wants to do, okay? Sometimes you can't stop a mate that wants to do something. What are we after? A1 insect biscuit and plain biscuit. We like the jam jobs. I'm seeing a lot more in the old, because I'm finally starting to find the old bakeries. It's been really nice. You know, gotta be careful with the pizza rolls, because unlike the sausage rolls, they don't come out hot. You gotta request them to be warmed up. They're very, I don't know who, I don't know if they were always around or, I just felt like they might have come out from a big business. This was became famous for them, I guess, in a way. There we go. 6. Look at those, they look so cool. I really like how this game looks, guys. This one feels a lot cooler than the other ones. I guess Butchrock feels really cool too, but this one feels a lot cooler than that one. I guess it's because I spent a lot longer on it. But this one's really cool. Yeah. I feel like, I feel like how other things going lately is that one thing it's taking so long, but then the other thing I'm doing, and like uni and all that, is just going really fast. Well, I guess not really uni, but some other stuff is going really fast, and the other things are going like really slow, and I'm like, oh my god. And what do we have to? Oops, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Yeah, that'll be it for the day. Yeah, I don't know where they kept walking past. What? I'm so confused. What were you doing that you kept walking past and then down on the jar? Like, come on, man. Nah, position. Here we go. Pretty sure we done that last night. Maybe that's kind of annoying. Second night, new place to be cool and exciting. Whoops. I was meant to make with a minute. I know I said I was gonna end this, but I got distracted. Just so many baked goods that make me hungry now. Oh, okay, so I think I'll end it there today. So guys, I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe and check out what's outside on Itch and Steam. And Bush Dogs on Itch as well. And this game's on Itch as well, out now on the 1st demo.